Enough of Netflix, skill is back. Greetings, fellas. I hope you missed me a bit. I am back home. I arrived safe. I spent like 1 week in Dubai to check out how Dubai was looking like. Not my favorite place, to be completely honest with you. Just a quick hint, right? I enjoyed my journey, but the highlight was to meet people, to meet baboons there, and to spend a good and quality time. Anyways, as you can see, today's YouTube video is released quite weird time. It is 3 in the morning, and for the next pretty much 4 days, not including this one, we are going to release videos at this time. The main reason being is because this is when we are going to have the green light for the auction. Skill, what auction? Okay, let's see what Wargaming has to say, shall we? By the way, I haven't played World of Tanks in like 2 weeks or so. I do not know what I'm doing, and it's going to be fun. Let's do this.
Your bids, ladies and gentlemen. The auction will commence January 24th. 5 days and 5 lots, different tiers, different mechanics, even different numbers of guns. But all the lots have one thing in common. They're all valuable tanks, and each one is valuable in its own way. One of the lots is a new Apex Predator. It features an impressive combination of mobility, armor, and firepower, or it can become a shell itself, if necessary. The other lots will also contain newcomers, which you'll be able to pick up for gold or credits. The auction will be an open one, meaning you can monitor rival bids and modify your own. If your bid doesn't win or you cancel it, you'll get all the resources you invested back. And if it does win, you'll become one of a select few owners of a rare vehicle. Check the auction every day so you don't miss any good deals. And
Pretty much the most important thing is auction starts from 24 to 28, 5 days, so we are going to have 5 different tanks on sale. I know what are the tanks, and I cannot drop any hints whatsoever, but I can pre-make the YouTube videos for that. Although you are not going to be able to check out my account to see, oh, I wonder what skill is playing with, because I'm going to be playing on my press account, right? That's the condition, and this is how the things are looking like. Anyways, the first tank, almighty T-22 medium. It happened to be that we had a YouTube video with this tank 3 months ago, because obviously I had no clue the marathon will come, and we will be able to play with this vehicle again, right? Or we need to highlight this tank, but overall, in a couple of words, we can check out how T-22 is looking like, and pretty much the best selling point of this tank is armor, but not frontal armor, because everyone can penetrate you in the face, but you can pretty much side scrap, or even better, reverse side scrap with this tank. So if you are turning your turret in this way, it is kind of hard to deal with a T-22. Well, unless someone is loading gold, or alternatively if someone has a bit bigger caliber gun, right? So that is the thing, and this is the most important selling point of this vehicle overall. All in all, I must admit I am not a big fan of this tank, because the gun just simply gun is not even close for being 140 level, or Key 91 level, or T-62A level, or the same 907 level, even though 907 doesn't have the best gun. And now, fellas, you are going to see a rusty skill, okay? I know I need a haircut, don't say anything, I get it. And let's go into the game. Let's see how the things are going to look like. I haven't played for 2 weeks, so please be kind to me. The games which you may see might not be games in row, right? Just saying. So without further ado, let's teleport into the game number 1. Okay, so the first game. Sand River, definitely not the perfect map for this tank, considering that this tank is far away from being perfect sniper schnitzel. By the way, fellas, this is going to be quite an experience and quite a journey, not gonna lie. The main reason why am I saying so, because, you know, whenever you haven't looked into the screen for a very, very long time, and you are coming back home. Yesterday I came back home, today I pre-made pretty much YouTube video and whatnot. Or not pre-made, but made the YouTube video. Obviously, this is the key. obviously, that my aim may be off, my decisions in the game may be off, so bear with me, fellas. Next week is going to be quite an interesting one, and I just simply needed to refresh my brain to... Hello, YouTube, I see. I see. Well, I can't promise him that, to be completely honest with you. I definitely cannot promise him that. Anyways, so I made a decision to play north. I do not know is it the best decision ever or not, but soon we are going to figure this out. Meanwhile, we can clearly see the object crossing through the middle, so what I would love to see, I would love to punish this guy. By the way, I have no information whatsoever about the new Japanese line. You know, I have no clue, are they good or are they bad and how the things are looking like. But this guy is baiting our angle. You saw what have I done with the T-22 medium? I instantly showed my side and he was thinking, oh, what a special mother trucker, showing the side like an idiot. Haha, I am going to penetrate him in the side. No, buddy. You won't penetrate me in the side. You are going to take one for the team and you are not going to enjoy it, right? That's the whole point of all of this. This is what is so special about the T-22 medium. Just that quite crazy ability to punish enemies for their lack of knowledge, if I can say so, right? Meanwhile, let's see. This is very, very, very hard situation for us, is it? As you can see, my game reading is far away from being ideal, but we are working on it, fellas. We are working on it. How about this light tank? Oh, mister, you noticed my name. Hey. It's good to be back in World of Tanks, fellas. It is good to be back in World of Tanks, I'm telling you. Yeah, he went for it. He said, skill, you beautiful, magnificent mother trucker. I always loved you. I always enjoyed your content. I know you are struggling a bit over there. I get it, skill. There is nothing shameful about this. I am just simply going to help you to feel a bit better. By the way, one thing which is very important to highlight, the gun is treating me extremely well. But probably this is a vacation streamer RNG, right? Do you agree with me, fellas? It has nothing to do with me aiming well or me having a nice angles towards the enemies. No, nothing like that. It's pretty much the bonus whenever you haven't played the game in a bit of time. This is how it looks like. Okay, what do we want to do now? I made a decision. I want to cross through the open field like this. Because I think, first of all, I can. Second of all, I think I can. And if I can, there is no reason not to. Right? Okay, beautiful. Even though I took a bit for the team from this budget, it doesn't really change absolutely anything. And we will be able to farm here a bit. This is exactly what I want to see. I see this light tank, don't you worry, I'm paying attention into the minimap, and I'm trying to do my best, and it's okay. We are farming, fellas. We definitely cannot cry about this. Now, we know that budget was playing in the middle, and we know that our team is doing an absolutely amazing job by slapping enemies, and this is what I like to see. I like that at the moment that I do not need to think that much, you know, that everything is going easy mode and we are just enjoying ourselves and we are having a very good time, fellas. Okay, we are spotted. Now the question is, who spotted us? Could it be that Botchat, maybe? Could it be... Oh yes, definitely Botchat. He's trying to escape. How are you doing? Wow. You know what? I just said that the gun of this vehicle is horrible and we are just simply hitting everyone straight in the center where we are aiming. By the way, one more thing, usually I'm using the reticle mod, but not at the moment, you know. For this video, I do not use the reticle mod. I want to highlight this, and the main reason why so, because I forgot to get the mods back, okay? So please bear with me. What to do next? How we could approach the enemies without getting completely slaughtered? I need to be very patient. Yes, I'm aware of that our team is winning. Okay, I understand this, you understand this, everything is completely fine. But what I do not like that this almighty Jack Panzer might look towards my direction. But you know what? Risk it for the biscuit. I mean, what can you do? Right? Sometimes you need to be brave. Sometimes you need to just simply push that W and say, yep, I go. Now it is my time to shine. I think this is how the things are looking like in this situation, right? Okay, beautiful. We are getting a bit of assisting damage, and to be completely honest with you, for a very first battle, after coming back, you know, I feel great. For a very first game, this is extremely nice result, and I would say, I would not even describe this as nice, I would describe this as super nice, you know? My reaction is there, I am paying attention how the things are looking like, you know, and how I should play the game. First game is absolutely glorious, fellas. I haven't played for like 2 weeks straight, wow. Crazy. Fellas, I have a feeling that World of Tanks missed me, and maybe you missed me a bit as well. So looking into all of this, 5.3 thousand damage, 1,000 assisting damage, definitely not going to complain about this game. In fact, I will even apply the bonuses. Very, very, very nice performance. First by experience, first by the damage, skill is back. First game, literally the first game and skill is back. Beautiful. And we got 147,000 profits as well. Absolutely. What is this? That is a lot of awards. Absolutely glorious. Let's keep it up, shall we? Okay, now we need to do the same thing and try to prove that was not a fluke and play well for one more battle. Can we do this? Well, the time will show absolutely everything. We have Redshire, we have standard battle. I think that we are going to play safe this game. I'm not going to go too aggressively to the heavy line. I'm not going to play somewhere in the medium line. The thing is, this tank doesn't really have the greatest gun depression, and once again the gun handling isn't ideal, but still in the previous game he was hitting every neat shot. Yes, I understand that the previous game was looking very, very nice on the paper and whatnot. I'm very, very well aware of that, and that was a good comeback game, you know. This is how am I looking into all of this, but overall it is far away from being ideal where this tank abilities goes with a gun, right? So please keep this in mind. Meanwhile, what do we have? We have plenty of the sniper schnitzel sitting here, right? And we need to keep in mind that snipers are playing somewhere over there as well. Yes, I am having my eyes widely open, and luckily M60 was greedy mother trucker. What that greediness gives to us, assisting damage, and this is exactly what we want to see. So yeah, so far everything is looking pretty all right, if you would ask me. And also, the best part of all of this, I would say that enemy light tank died as well. Maybe that's our assisting damage, and yes it is. Absolutely glorious. This is what we want to see. Okay, now we can clearly see that Centurion Action 10 is getting spotted. That means we want to stay calm, and we want to go a bit more in the back for obvious reasons, right? We do not want to be in the line of fire whenever enemy team is just simply sniping the Centurion. This is not very, very wise choice, if you know what I mean. Meanwhile, Redshire can definitely have CVS, so I'm trying to be safe, and that was a very good decision, fellas. I'm super happy that I went back, right? Because this could be very, very brutal. Meanwhile, the side armor is helping us against the WoT's. This is absolutely glorious, and this is what we want to see. And in the same time, yes, I am paying a huge attention into this Redshire Flipwagen, because he is the trouble for us. That is for sure, fellas. If this guy will spot us in the back, we are going to have quite a bit of the troubles. And now IS-7 is making quite a bit of pressure. Oh my bananas, IS-7 is getting full hit points ammo rack. Well, unfortunate, what can I say? He needs to have an experimental equipment, you know? That's all we can say about this. Good, very, very good. This is what I like to see. We are getting a bit of assisting damage from this magical E5 as well. This is very, very nice. And all we want to do, fellas, we want to punish enemies crossing here sideways. And oh boys, they will have plenty of the forces doing that. Good. Assisting damage is all the time very much welcome. You know that, and I know that. Nice. All we need to do, we need to stick around this area for now. We are feeling all right. I'm not even joking, fellas. We are feeling very, very good. We are providing targets for our team. That's great, fellas. That is great. Not the best shot from my side towards the E50M, but to be completely honest with you, I am still feeling very, very great about this. Meanwhile, what we can expect this Ergasham to take this bush, I guess. And oh boy, I am spotted. And I truly doubted that Ergasham spotted, that the Wood spotted me. That was definitely an Ergasham. Meanwhile, we have the IS-7, he's down to fartable, so at the moment my priority is just simply to eliminate him from the game. Beautiful aim, very, very nice, and now we can chill. Very, very good. This Ergasham is doing heavy lifting, fellas. I can promise you that this gentleman knows what he is doing, and he is playing very, very nice. Meanwhile, we have the Super Conqueror playing over there. That's good. I want to keep him spotted, and in the same time, I want to check it out. Am I all the time spotted myself? Okay, guys, Yopter, I kill this mother trucker. Nope, he is escaping and living for another day. It's okay. A bit of assisting damage for a Super Conqueror. That's good. Now, our goal is going to be to spot. This game is pretty much pure spotting from our side. At least that's what I want to believe, and that's what I believe in. And this is what I am trying to achieve in this situation and in this game, right? I know it might sound very, very weird and whatnot. I am very, very well aware of that. Also, this is a typical example of the gun which doesn't behave that well, right? As an example, previous game, the gun treated me super well and I was hitting most of my shots. Now, in this situation, I pretty much cannot hit anything. But once again, I'm not acting surprised. It's not a shocker for me. There is a reason why this tank is rated actually bad in the index page. And I truly stand by the rating of this vehicle. I truly do. Meanwhile, we know that concept is sniping from the back. Good. And what is my mission in this type of situation? My mission is just to stay somewhere around double art, not a big surprise. We should get a bit of assisting damage anyways, right? At least that's what I am hoping for, and soon we will start farming. Soon we will start farming, fellas. That's what we want to see. Come on. Concept, try to escape, maybe, somehow, no? Good, concept is dead, excellent. And now we need to figure out how we are going to say hello for the Super Conqueror. I'm just going in at the moment, I think. Yeah, this is the way to say hi, how are you? Are you enjoying yourself? Me too. This is the moment whenever we are going to farm as much as we physically and possibly can, right? Not the finest DPM ever here, but luckily that this gentleman is significantly more paranoid by Jack Pizda than he is by us. Which is fair point, you know, I'm hitting him for 320 and Jack Pizda is slapping him for significantly more than that. So yeah, quite a comeback to the World of Tanks, fellas. Quite a comeback to the game. And I must admit, I am playing better than I initially thought I am going to play. I'm not even joking. And even this game, skill, you haven't done that much damage in this game. Yeah, that is true. In this situation, we made 1.8 thousand visible damage and like 3,500 assisting damage, which is completely fine by me. And I am feeling super duper hyper turbo happy about all of this. So yeah, good. Very, very good. No? What do we have? We have 1.7 thousand damage and 3.5 thousand assisting damage. We are third by experience. We are in the middle by the damage. That's okay. We got 8,000 credit profit, and in the end of the day, our session is 3.5 thousand damage and 2.3 thousand assisting damage. Fellas, this is the moment whenever we are going to slow down and whenever we are going to take a breather for ourselves. If you want to see more games with this tank, keep this in mind. Index page, and literally October 13th, we had a YouTube video with T-22 medium, so you can check it out. It was successful video, and we played 3 games over there. All in all, I don't think this is an ideal tank. I think this vehicle is kind of a newer player hunter and newer player destroyer, if you know what I mean. And is it worth the bidding price? I do not know. All I know is that this tank is going to be sold for credits, if I'm not mistaken. Double checking it out. Yeah, all I know that we are going to have 15,000 for sale in the EU server and 7,500 for sale in the NAS server, and it is going to be for credits. That's all I know, fellas. So good luck making your decision. Do you want to bid for this tank or not? I think it is not the finest tank in the world of tanks, and I do not really think it's awesome, but you know, it's your credits, and it is completely up to you, right? Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you. It is my pleasure and honor to entertain you, and I am glad to be back. Next couple of days are going to be quite interesting gameplay wise, but bear with me, we are going to go through this. Anyways, thank you very much for everything, and see you soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.